பிரதிநிதியாக திரு போல் அவர்களை அழைக்கிறேன்.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். Today we are gathered here to remember the thousands of innocent Tamil lives lost during the singular state-sponsored pogroms in July 1983. Black July, as it has come to be known, was a turning point in the island's history. It led to an exodus of Tamils, sowing the seed for the million-plus strong diaspora we see around the world today. It also led to a full-blown civil war in our homeland, with the armed conflict coming to a brutal end, with tens of thousands of Tamils being killed by the Sri Lankan forces and the violent oppression of our people in our homeland becoming ever more intensified. We as diaspora Tamils have a duty to be the voice of our people, speaking up for justice and our rights. The British Tamil Conservatives are focused on advocating Tamil aspiration to the party and the government. We believe diaspora Tamils in every country should engage with their governments with a view of creating awareness of Tamils' plight and creating policy changes that enable us to realize our aspirations. We see second-generation Tamils successfully standing for political office in countries like Canada. BTC is keen to see this repeated here in the UK. Since our formation, we have seen some success in creating awareness, which has led to more and more members of parliament supporting Tamils. Our work with the Conservative Party and the government in 2018 has contributed towards and led to the following. In January, receiving the first ever video message from the Prime Minister for the Thaiponkal. In February, engaging the Foreign Secretary via our members of Parliament to expel Sri Lanka's defence attaché from the UK following his threat to slit Tamil protesters' throats. In March, organizing Conservative members of Parliament to visit the UNHRC session in Geneva to push for accountability. In April, calling for and engaging in a parliamentary debate on Sri Lanka's failure to deliver on the international commitments. In May, leading a successful campaign that led to the UN stopping the use of Sri Lankan soldiers for peacekeeping missions until there is a better vetting for war criminals. In June, including acknowledgement of ongoing torture in Sri Lanka in the annual country report by FCO after denying it for 3 years. In July, receiving the strongest UNHRC statement in Sri Lanka in 3 years. If we are to get justice for the tens of thousands of Tamils who perished during Black July, the many decades that followed, and in Mulivaikal, we all need to redouble our efforts. Today, as we remember kith and kin who lost their lives, limbs and livelihood during Black July, let's resolve to join hands and work towards achieving justice and realizing our aspirations. We committed to lobby the West toward reaching justice and a permanent solution to our cause. We praise and encourage all individuals and organizations who work in the ground to empower and uplift the livelihood of our people in their economic well-being and sports initiative to strengthen their hope. We thank the organizers for bringing all like-minded organizations on one platform to commemorate this unforgettable event in our history. United we stand, divided we fall. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. I think it was a wise decision that he decided to speak English, just to keep up everyone, like small children, active and knowing what's happening. I was also thinking it's good to sort of mix up in English and talk so that we make sure that the younger generation will understand. Probably in 10 years, by the grace of God, half of us may not be alive here, sorry. Then it's better we actually encourage the youngsters to participate, as Paul and I was telling, into the politics of UK, and thereby, as he pointed out, from January to July, how Conservative Party was assisting with the Sri Lankan Tamil courses. Yes, I hope young generation have listened, and please follow internet as to what's happening.